Canada got a mention 4 times. Tariffs got a few mentions.
Yeah, and Donald Trump is fiercely defending tariffs and hoping that they will help generate wealth for America to help pay for some of his bigger picture promises to American voters. He spoke very highly of tariffs, specifically calling out Canada and Mexico, of course, in light of this tariff war that is now underway. Those 25% tariffs on Canadian goods and Mexican goods as well, a 10% tariff on Canadian energy products. During his speech to Congress, which was quite contentious, he defended the tariffs and really firmly stood by his decision.
Much has been said over the last 3 months about Mexico and Canada, but we have very large deficits with both of them. But even more importantly, they've allowed fentanyl to come into our country at levels never seen before, killing hundreds of thousands of our citizens and many very young, beautiful people, destroying families. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. They are, in effect, receiving subsidies of hundreds of billions of dollars. We pay subsidies to Canada and to Mexico of hundreds of billions of dollars, and the United States will not be doing that any longer. We're not going to do it any longer.
In typical Trump fashion, he offered a wide range of reasons, as you just heard there, whether it's the deficit, whether, it's his ongoing concerns about trade irritants, and as well as concerns about fentanyl entering the United States. That is the legal justification that the Trump administration is using for these tariffs. But as we've heard from the president himself, he often offers a wide range of reasons. One thing he did warn Americans to brace for what he called a disturbance, an acknowledgement that, these tariffs could, in the short term, make life even more expensive.
Katie, you also ran into Howard Lutnick, U.S. Commerce Secretary, after that speech. What was his message?
He is the one who is advising President Trump on what to do next. And so Canadians have been very anxious to hear what it is he has to say. The last couple of days, he's sort of opened the door to the idea that tariffs, that the rate of tariff against Canada could be negotiated, possibly lower. We ran into him here on Capitol Hill. Have a listen. Is there room for the tariff rate against Canada to drop?
I think there's going to be a discussion. Canada has offered us an enormous amount, again, to do better. And I think we're talking to the president, and I think there's some room, but we'll decide tomorrow. We're looking at all the offers that they've made, and I think there'll be room tomorrow, and we'll announce that tomorrow.
What is it exactly that you want, though?
Well, fentanyl deaths in America need to come down.
So he made that claim that Canada's making all kinds of offers, but when I asked him for some specifics, he didn't have any. I also asked him what he thought about Prime Minister Justin Trudeau accusing Donald Trump